Education is the religion of the Armenian people. It's in our DNA. Without education, the nation cannot survive. STEM, in particular, will be the most important economic future of Armenia. The role of AUA has to be to develop the STEM education even further. Today, we have been very fortunate that the IT information technology has developed quite well, and we're happy for Armenia and for so many young people. However, IT itself is not sufficient to sustain the growth of the economic conditions of Armenia. We need more on the production side. Develop also laboratories, proper laboratories on the campus, and with the future of our programs in developing the facilities for the College of Science and Engineering, we should be quite successful.
What I've seen that sets apart AUA from other universities is the practical value, because I've seen a lot of theory at the other universities, and I've also seen a lot of practical programs at AUA that I really value.
AUA brought diversity, different thinking, English language proficiency, and business communication skills. AUA students and graduates are open-minded and integrate easily with international teams.
In general, when we are interviewing or hiring students from AUA, we expect them to have a good know-how on how to execute on research projects, and also we expect them to have a good knowledge management systems that they have developed during their studies.
AUA is a very unique university which brought a very mature traditions of education to our market. It's also a place where you can gain some sense of business understanding and also get some essential, vital soft skills which are very, very important for any business in the market.
I wouldn't be where I am today without the network and resources that AUA provides. The AUA has equipped me with skills and knowledge necessary to work on projects that require interdisciplinary backgrounds.
My studies at the Industrial Engineering and Systems Management program at AUA helped me to become a great professional in the field of data science. Currently at my workplace, I use different machine learning algorithms to solve various business problems. I have worked on projects related to the telecommunications sphere, healthcare, and others.
I've always wanted to be in the renewable energy sector, so engineering sciences was going to provide me the interdisciplinary field in mechanical and electrical engineering to be able to go into depth in what I wanted to do. I got accepted at UC Santa Barbara in the PhD program of mechanical engineering. I want to go deeper in renewable energy sector, especially in solids like solar cells and wind turbines, and I hope my degree will be used in that sector, and I hope one day I can come back to Armenia and work on making wind turbines in the mountainous regions a reality.
I have gotten accepted into the MIT Nuclear Science and Engineering Master's program. I continue to perhaps continue with a PhD program or gain more work experience, and after that I plan to come back to Armenia, and when I come back to Armenia I hope to be able to develop the nuclear sector and perhaps even come back to AUA and teach people nuclear engineering and nuclear science, as it's one of the most important sectors that one can get into within the 21st century.
The essence of the College of Science and Engineering is to build the nation, to have a scientific industry as well as everything else. And it is important to care for these students and have the proper education and the quality of education so that they can have the right tools to build our nation.
AUA was born out of a natural disaster, the earthquake in 1988. AUA was born to meet some of the areas that weren't being addressed by the other universities. It wasn't founded to compete with. It was founded to provide additional capacity in the areas of earthquake engineering, business, and political science. And it evolved and grew. And now we are in another tragedy, which is going to test us to our core. And AUA will play a vital role, as will every other institution and person, in building the capacity, new institutions, greater leadership, and identifying problems, solving those problems, and leading us to a state where we can once again thrive. We do not need to rebuild, we need to build anew. And education, skills, expertise, capacity will be vital to this.